Hello, teacher. Uh, this is my project. Tonight is a similar to my friends in the classroom. Uh, Tonight is the project is pandemic consequences in Mexican and all the world. Uh, uh, this is this is theme is very important in actuality because affecting affecting much people in the world. Um the pandemic in start in the, is Wuhan, China, and the opposite city in the Wuhan, China, in special in a province. Um, in December 2018, the outbreak of severe pneumonia cases began in Wuhan City, Wuhan province, and China. Initial epidemiologic studies show that there is spread rapidly behind more aggressively in adults between 20 and 79, an overall fatality of 2 2.3%. The outbreak quickly spread in numbers of cases and the different regions of the China during the months and January and February 2020. The disease now are known as COVID-19 from English coronavirus disease 2019, continuing to spread out other countries, ASEAN, and then to other continents on March 12, um, 2020, and the World Health Organization and to WHO declared occurrence of the pandemic of COVID-19, urging of countries to take makes and jobs offers to control gas appearance and to major public health emergency was at the modern times. Mm, in China is a country. Mm, well, the people China like eat animals, exotic animals. For example, bat, rat, uh, and the others. Uh, and the animals but contained in the region Wuhan is a supermarket. Um, Tools and woman eat and bat and in Portobello and the science for the pneumonia uh, pneumonia level. Mm, um, what is it? The COVID 20? No. COVID-19. COVID-19. The severe acute respiratory syndrome virus type 2 or SARS-CoV-2 or CoV-2, which causes COVID-19, is a touching taxonomy coming located in the coronavirus family. This family is subsided in the four genera: alpha coronavirus, beta coronavirus, gamma coronavirus, and delta coronavirus. Many coronavirus of the four genera mentioned cause desert domestics animals. This is, let's say, uh, animals, domestic animals uh, is rather popular in this region of the China. Of there, therefore, and primarily of veterinary concern. There are some seven medical important coronavirus to date, and they belong to all of the first two under mentioned. Uh, well, the important thing uh, this presentation, this project is impact of the country of Mexico. The impact of the pandemic of the economic activity in Mexico has been very significant. Because significant, well, significant of the employment good for employment economy is affected. The magnitude and the characteristics into this impact can be identified at their different places of the stake. On the hand, there was adverse effect of illness at the first quarter of the 2020 from the closure of several countries and the corresponding anxiety flames World War. This representing of negative shock and the march into entities or regions and the country-oriented tourist activities in the Quintana Roo and the Baja California Sur. And uh, the beach affect for the pandemic and in this pandemic is Cancun and Puerto Vallarta. The most important beach in the Mexican and the affect and the tourist slow down significantly and the result of the decisions to suspend all activities considered not essential national dates alti destiny. Um, this is created discipline in the Mexico. This is called National Day of Halting Distance. Es como en Spanish es a Día de la Sana Distancia, sana distancia o algo así. Entonces, this discipline is important in translate on labs of the pandemic, in special establishments, bibliothèque, churches, games, schools, etc. Third place the which we currently in which began July will be defined by a revenue process to will be and more gradual and the originally anticipated because in fact continuing at the relative highest levels and the first and the relapse of the disease are still present. This impulse the new normal will be on under which several economic activities will continue to after and today that they will not to return to previous condition until there is more definite solution to the issue of the pandemic. The question now the question now is in the Mexican what will happen to economy the rest of the year and the long way to take for Mexican the regional activities levels priority panic simply necessary also used to have wrong estimate of the what for GDP will be in the 2020 impacting impact on spending and consuming in the Mexican uh, this this is impact is insignificant because uh, economy um, center commercial or commercial center or supermarket or stores important stores in the Mexican is a break for in the pandemic and partly to the impacting on economic activity people's spend also has been often this impact occurs in the two walls supply and the demand on the side of the supply because many things that individuals mind what to consuming on our phone clothes or to servants service of sanitary reason restaurant entertainment etc is a this is a how to say um, the the bar the bibliothèque church all to place is conditioned the sanitary for the for the pandemic and call should be we should consider and techniques of the sanitary and hygiene in sanitary because I not like I don't like I don't want science pneumonia for him demand side because lower economic activity in the term translation into loss of decreased income which reducing consumption of the money